finding our feet and lifting those toes and laying them down. Hi, Diana. You were trying to sign into different meetings? Oh, yes. Time traveling. You were trying to time travel. So now we're going to lift up all the toes, put down the outside 4. See how long you can keep your toes as you put them down. So I have to look at mine when I do that. And then all the toes up and the big toe down. All the toes up, the outer 4 down, the big toe trying to stay lifted. And all the toes up, the big toe down. I'm going to do one more round. All the toes up, the outer 4 are down, reaching nice and long. Good, and the outer toes up, big toe down, and then all the toes down. See, lift them up one more time and just lay them down nice and long, seeing how long you can get them. That's it, good. All right. And then I want you to just think about drawing the back of your heels toward each other. That's your bolt number 1. And then the bolt number 2 is that space just above your knees, behind your thighs, pulling that toward each other from the back side. And then another exhale as you find this place up at the thigh and the hip, and pull that together around your back side. Yep, see if you can feel that feeling, good. And then check in with your toes. Did they squinch in? Can you keep them a little bit long and just stay active through the arch of your foot? Good, one more breath, checking on the feet and the 3 bolts up your leg. Good. And then let's add in a little press of that bar, exhaling as we press, finding the shoulder blades. Good. Inhale, slow release. Exhale, press. Inhale, slow. Good. Exhale. Do you still have those 3 bolts? Behind the heels, behind the thigh, up at the hip. Good. Good. Last 2. Good. And one more. Just pause there with the bar in. Find those shoulder blades. Good. Now lift your throat for me. Just let it lift up a little bit. If you can picture the back of your rib cage sliding upward and then allow your head to be relaxed on top of it, the head should want to just fold into place with the chin slightly dropped. Yeah, good. And then release. So Lisa, I want you to really have a mindfulness of where your throat is in space. Instead of letting it come out in front of you, I want you to start really working on letting your throat be up on top of you. Yeah, so not your chin, but the actual throat and neck spine. I know, that's harder. Good, so if I could pull the back of your head up, I would. You're not your nose, the back side, the back side. Yeah, lift, 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 lift. There, good. All right. Let's exhale, take that into the hip. Good, again, one more time, nice and tall. And then we're gonna just lift slowly into tiptoe. Good. Inhale and exhale, come back down, release your bar. Good, and again, shh. Slowly into tiptoe. Elbows pointing back at your waist still. Shoulder blades still nice and broad and flat on your back. And then back down. I know, early morning tiptoes. Good, we're gonna do two more sets, exhaling up. Shh. Yes, really hard. Good. That's it. Good. Good. Nice job. And you guys, nice job of getting more up and down on that lift. Instead of tilting forward into that, I really like that you're able now to just come up like you're going up. Yeah. Yes, that looks great. Very nice job. Good. Okay. So, sorry, I don't think I drank enough water this morning. We're going to take that bar into the hips and we're just going to push down into a bow from here. with the bar close in, pulling the belly up, keeping your hips forward. And then lift your spine, pull the bar up the front of you. Good. And just hold it at your chest. Now lean back, glutes on. Remember, you can step back if you lose your balance. Good. Push from your booty to come back upright. Good. And then push the bar down the front of you. So if you don't have enough resistance when we come to the lean back extension, you can step back a little bit more if you want. That's it. Lean your whole body back. So thoracic extension plus a lean. Good. Push your booty back forward. Good. That's it. It's like the idea of it is like thigh stretch on the Cadillac and the Reformer. Except you're standing instead of kneeling. That's it. Adding that little bit of extension at the top. Good. Ribs in. Abs on. Last time. Good. Bring it up and in. A little spinal extension. Good. And then press that bar down. Good. Let the arms come forward. Good. Now neutral hinge. Happy dog tail. Up, 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 up. Lengthening the back of your legs. Remember, the first one might not be very deep because is your tail really that released? That's right. Good. Then we'll round up, round up, round up. Pull the bar to your chest. Tuck your elbows. Bring your bar to the sky. Pull that bar back for 4. Find your feet. 3. Find those bolts. 2. 1. Good. Neutral hinge forward. Happy dog tail. Lift it, lift it, lift it, lift it. Know where your spine is in relation to the pelvis. Good job. Good. Round yourself up. Pull the bar to your chest. Elbows tuck. All the way to the sky with those arms. And we pull back. 4. 3. Good. 2. 1. One more time. Neutral hinge forward. Happy dog tail. Happy, 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 happy. Good. That's it. Scoop the belly in, rounding up. Bring the bar up to your chest. Good. Elbows tuck. Arms high. Good. Pull them back. 4, 3, 2. Hold them there. Squat. This is an overhead squat. So this might not be as deep as you normally do for your first squat. Keep those elbows. Yeah, right? That's it. I am trying to keep tension on this bar, so I notice that I lose it. I'm going to back up a half step. Right, it's easier if I don't. It looks almost like a chair pose. Almost like a chair. That's it. Keep pulling, pulling, pulling. Good. That's it. Good. And then, Lovey, you can keep your arms low if that's better for your back. Yeah. Remember, modify as necessary. Good. Good. One more. Good. Hold it down here. Bring those arms down. Should feel like a nice relief to let those arms come down. Pull the elbows into your waist. Good. Keep them there. Now just push the hands down to the thigh bones and release. And push. Good. Can you still find your bolts in your legs? Behind the heels, behind the thighs, behind the hips. Good. That's it, you guys. Good. How about you could drop your thighs a little bit lower? Yes. 2 more. Very nice. Good. And last one. Good. Push that bar down. Lift your tail up. Good. All right. Arms go long. Good. Bring it back to your shin. Sit back in your sit. Good. Push the bar down to your ankles. Arms go long. Bring it back to your ankles. Good. Keep it close as you sit again. Good. 2 more sets. Push it down. Tails are high. Reach out. Bring it back in. Have your sit. Chest is up in the sit. That's it. You guys look great. Good. And then tail up. Extend. Bring it back in. Sit. That's it. Good. And then scoop your belly in your sit. Round up, pulling slightly back away from your bar. Good, and then release. Whew. Did we work our triceps on Friday? My triceps are talking to me.
Yeah, we did. We did a lot of this.
Yeah. Boy, they're talking. Let's wake up some obliques. So we're going to step ourselves into Pilates stance. Good. And spinal rotators. Obliques and spinal rotators. So we, on Friday, took that bar around the side, right? Straight around the side. And we worked at keeping our hips centered, right? No bell hips. No ding dong hips, right? We're going to keep them really glued into place. And we're going to control the bar. So as you're moving it around you, we don't let it swing back. Slow back. Slow. Yes? Yeah. Now if it's too easy, remember if you're like, oh, I can do this all day, then you need to back up away from your bar a little so that or away from your mount, pardon me, so that you're more challenged. Because now we're going to add tiptoe. So coming into releve, remember it's not a super high toe. Some of us are really good at locking onto the balls of our feet like this. I want you to lower down so it's more like a business pump, right? You're only about 1.5 inches off the ground. Now you really have to work hard at finding your bolts. That's it, good. Keeping centered. Yep, up in that releve. Shh. Still slow release. That's it, press and slow release. Good. Shh. Good. Give me one more each way. Slow release. Woo! Good, very nice. And then come on down, open back up into parallel. Lift the balls of your feet off the ground to give your calves a quick little lengthening. So just paddling the forefoot up. Try the other way. Yeah, there you go, Diana. But if you do one at a time, just depending on the person, you might get more or less stretch. Okay, very nice. So now we are going to take a step to the side into second position. So I'm going to start to my right, have a plie. Now push it around to the side again. Good. Same side again. Plie, and then around the side. Remember, plie is a little different than a squat in that we try to keep our spines upright and our weight still stays back. Yeah, good. Around the side. Good. There you go. Good. One more. Good. Now one plie just to hold. So here we are. We come around the side, back to center, squat deeper, bring that bar down in between your legs as much as you can. Now this is definitely squat territory. Upright to a plie, rotate, center, squat, pushing that bar as if you could push it down between your legs. Upright, rotate, squat, plie, right? So now, yes, now you hinge a little more. Good. That's it. And deeper. That's it. Good. Can you do two more? Just I want to see, can you keep your chest up even as you hinge at the hip? Yes, that's better. Nice, Lisa. Good. Good, Diana. Good. All right. And then let's come back to center, go the other way. So you'll step to your left, start with your plie and your rotation. I'm going to get a sip of water, but you go right ahead. Yeah. Nice. That's it, just rotating around. Good. Good. All right, one more. Good, and then one to add on to. So this one, we go out to our plie, we rotate around, come back to center, Push that bar down as if you want to push it right down between your legs. How close to the ground can you go? Good. Upright for that rotation. Good. And deeper down, deeper down, deeper down. Good. Rotate.
Get one good one.
One good one. That's right. That's it. Good. Let's do two more. Rotate. Press. Good. And rotate. Nice, you guys. Good. Look at that. Yes. Press. Good. And then come back to center. Hiya. Good job, everybody. Very nice. Let's give ourselves a little freedom here. We're going to take the bar in your right hand, left hand on your hip. Good. Just stepping out for golf swing. So step out, swing up, push back, bring it back to center. Yep. Up, step up, push back. So again, watch that chest. I'm going to show you a front view. The shoulder, when you push back, should not counterbalance front. It should go with the shoulder blade back. Yeah? So just, yeah, that's it. Good. That's it. Good. So now we're going to alternate that with a side squat, lunge, and high pull. So your left leg will stay straight. Your right one is going to be the bender. So I'm lunging, pulling it up to my shoulder, elbow is bent, coming back to center, stepping high, pressing back into the golf swing. Yep. So side squat lunge, pulling to the shoulder. Yep, so it's right up here at my shoulder. I'm pulling just like that. And then out. Yeah? Good. I gotta sync with Mark, otherwise we'll hit each other. That's it. Good. Good. And this is going to be your last side squat lunge. I want you to hold it. Hold it here. Hold it here. Good. Now push your bar forward, down, and lift your straight leg. Bring it back to your high pull. Didn't see that coming, did you? Arm is forward, straight down, lift the long leg. Bring the arm back to your shoulder. Long, down, lift that side leg. There you go. Good. Forward, down, lift that side leg. Good. Let's do two more because now you're getting the hang of it. Down, lift that side leg. Good. Can you stay? Again, when we lift that side leg, our goal is to stay still through the rest of the body, right? I'm not coming up and down to lift the leg. I'm using the muscle to lift the leg here. Yes? Okay, now two more. Just yeah, right? Yes. So when you come into this pull, you're coming way out to the side, right? Good. Good, yep. And then when you're through, you can float your way back to center and switch hands. Yeah, better. So, so let's step out and swing. Swing for joy. Good, and back to center. Swing and press apart. Yeah, that's it, good. So remember, we're not just keeping a little baby tension on this. We are pushing it away so that we get this nice activation from the hip up through the oblique and the spinal rotators. Yeah. Good. That's it, good. And give me two more. Two more. That's it, a little more power, good. Good, all right. So then this one, then we'll alternate it with our side squat lunge and high pull. So down low, pulling it right to the shoulder, and then back up. Now I golf swing. So one of each. Yep. And up. Diana, can you get your weight over toward that landing leg? Yeah, to get out. Good. Okay, so on this next one in your lunge, we're gonna hold it. Here we go. Arm goes long, presses down, lift your straight leg to the side. Pull it up. Arm goes long, presses down, legs lifts. That's it, you got it, good. Arm press and lift. So I want you to press. We're activating tricep and lat here. Tying it into our big balancing muscles. Good. That's right. Can you do the last two? Ooh. Okay, one more where you're not tipping off to the left, where you're holding your line. Come on, one more. Come on, one more, Lisa, one more. I want to see you upright, upright. That's it. Don't tip, don't tip. Stay up. Stay up. That's better. That's it. Yes, good job. Very nice. All right, let's turn ourselves with our backs to the mat. All right, floating plank. So we'll start nice and tall with our little tension there so that we can press into a nice chest press and then float away. Good, now hold that there, bring the bar back to your chest, push out again, and then float yourself back. Abs are your brakes, right? So if you come back and you're bending backwards and your hips give up forward, that lets you know that your abs let go. So again, chest press, float, hold the float, chest press, back up to upright. Arms come in again, chest press, float, chest press again, back upright. There you go. You got it. So Diana, there's another chest press while you're floating. There is. That's okay. You're and it was a beautiful one. It really was. So then you add one in and hold the float. There you go. Good. And then float back up and reset again. Yes. Yes. So same thing, Lisa. Apparently I did not cue that very well. So chest press, float, hold the float, chest press again. Good. Keep the arms, float back. Good. Reset the arms. Chest press, float. Good. Hold the float, chest press again. Yep. Good. Hold it and come back up. There we go. Yeah. Good. So why this little moment of chest press here? It's a moment of instability so that your body has to fast more quickly, maintain your balance line. Yeah, very good. Good. All right. One more. Press out. Good. Stay out. This time we'll take those long arms up as high as you can. Watch that your head, I just cut my head, tried to bend forward in order to make the distance shorter. Keep that throat in line with your spine. Good, arms come back forward. Now again, another little chest press in your float. Staying in your float, the arms come up. Keep the spine line long. Bring the arms back down. Bend the elbows again. Press. Arms float up. And then back down. Chest press. Good. That's it. Good. All right. The next one we do, we're going to bring the elbows in, then tuck them in. We're still in our float. So elbows are tucked into the sides. Now bring the elbows up so they're in front of your shoulders and press straight down. That's your forward tricep press. Still in your floating plank. Still with abs on. That's it. Good. Keep your body still, right? Don't let it bounce back and forth. That's it. Center strong. Pressing forward and away from you, Lisa. So keeping your elbows up. Keep your elbows up. Now just push away. That's it. Good. You're doing the one we're doing next, so we're going to trade places. Lisa, you do this one, and the rest of us are going to bend our elbows. And now slide those elbows up and bring those elbows down. And slide those elbows up and bring those elbows down. That's it. Good. Good. That's it. Keep a little forward tension through the elbow. So not just through the hand, but through the elbow. My sliders. Good. That's at least that looks good. Everybody, yep. Good. As if your upper arm was trying to push the bar away and up, not just your hands. Good. Last one. Ooh, tremble in my tricep today. Good. And then bring it in. Push that bar back out one more time. Now round your way away from your mount. Should feel good, like a nice stretch in your low back. Good. Round your way back up, finding yourself upright over your feet. Good. Yes, brakes on. Good. And again, round yourself away from your mount. Pull those abs in. Back of neck reaches into that bar. Push, 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 push. Good. And then round back up. Right over your mount. Good. Bring that bar into your chest and up to the sky. It's probably slack. Take a nice breath. Exhale forward into a, let me start again. Right foot stepping forward into a lunge. Woo, there we go. You should feel your abs on right away. As soon as you feel the tension on that bar. Good. And then back up. We'll alternate sides. Again, feel a little bit of push. Good. That's it. So you can easily imagine that you're on the floor. Those of you who've been on a Cadillac machine and you've got the wood bar behind your head and you're stepping away. That's it. Good. That's it. Good. So check your lunge. If you don't have enough tension on that bar when you get out here and you're tempted to lean your whole body to create the tension, step a little further away from your mount to start with. Yeah. That's nice. Good, Lisa. Yes. Okay, because you know the next one I do with my right foot forward, I'm going to hold it and I'm going to give a little bow right there. Little scoop in. The arms stay next to the ears. The head stays in line with the spine, right? I'm not leading from my head. I'm leading from my ribs. Yeah. So the ribs have to tuck in. Yep, rib has to tuck in. Your back toe has to press on the ground. Don't hinge at your hips. Hinge at your ribs. There you go. Good. Same goes for you guys. Yes, nice, lovely. Good. And one more. Good. Step back to home. Good. Lay your arms down for just a moment. They probably need a break. Good. Up they go again. Dun, da-da, they're up. Same leg forward. Right leg forward.
Oh, right leg forward.
Same leg. Now we sweep it down. I want you to push the top hand forward and down. This is not a cute little stretch swinging back. You're pushing it down to the side of you. Release a little and then push both hands straight forward. Release a little. Push both hands straight forward. That's it. Good. Oh, Lisa, when did you switch? Oh, no, you're good. You're good. It looked like you switched your grip. Good. That's it. Use those obliques. So it's not just arms. Opening the torso, bringing it back home. Open the torso, rotate and bring it back home. Good. Last two. Use your torso. Twist with it. And one more. Torso twist. There you go. Good. Arms come back overhead. Whoop. And all the way back home. That makes sense, you guys? So, yeah, the arm is moving, but I want the arm and the torso to bring you around. There should be rotation through here. Okay. Alrighty. Because now we get to do the other leg. Starting with just straight lunge. Right, just straight lunge. Well, hi, busy boy. Hi, busy boy. Right, we already, did we alternate? Did we start?
No. Oh, we alternated with
One leg? But we alternated, we alternated before we sat into the bow. So, okay, so we can settle into this left leg forward. That's it, good. All right, get your lunge, good. And then here's where we have our bow. Uh-oh, that's the sit. That's it. Can you drop your back knee a little bit more? That's it, good, yes. Bring those ribs in. Now control your up just as much as that press. Better, Diana, yes. Even more, so press, now slow, slow, slow. Good, that's better. Good. Yep, tuck those ribs, good. Same thing, Lisa, slow up. So we're not just and letting go. Good, all right, step back to home, let your arms come in for a little rest, and then we'll add in the rotation. So, arms back up, I know, rest time over. Left leg is forward as we drop into the lunge. Press over your head and forward as you rotate to the side. Release the arm back. Press the arm forward and rotate your torso. Release the arm back. Press the arm forward and rotate your torso. So both arms really strong. You keep going. I can't see you from here, so I'm going to turn my head around and see what you're doing. Good. That's it. Make your torso help. Connect it all together. Yes, that was strong. Look at that. Good. 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 Can you do two more? Good. And then the bar comes back overhead and all the way home. Nice job, you guys. That was really nice. Doing okay? I know, here to here, here to here. God, plus triceps. Yeah. Good. I love that you guys are feeling that, like that you can, that you are integrating that into you, how you're moving. Very nice. So let's take the bar in your right hand. We're just going to do just a nice little side plie here. So drop into a plie, pull it down, and then just reach over and stretch upward. Good. Rotate down to the bar. Two hands are on the bar now, but your hips are still parallel. And you're just going to give it a little press. Release. Open back up to the sky. Look way back. Look way back. Open up your shoulder. Good. That's almost harder than this moment rotating down, yeah? Press it down. Good. Open way up to your side. Open the armpit. Look back. Good. And again, press down. Good. Open way up. Open up that shoulder. Pull back. Good. And then press. Now hold it here. Hold it here. Let your left hand take hold of the bar. Your right hand comes to your hip. Good. Now lift up. Pull that bar up. Pull it away. Dun, dun, dun. Good. Push it down across your body. Good. Lift it up. Feel that tension. Make the shoulder blade get in place. Good. That's it. Up. Good, that's it. Still opening up through the shoulder. Good, and last time. Open it, open it, open it. Ah, good, and then bring it down across your body. Okay, because now you're going to open into a balance. Yes, thank you. Mark's reading my mind. So we're here. We're going to lift into a balancing stick, but we're starting in a twisted position. So you're open with your hips forward and your hand down, yeah? Now we're gonna rotate. Look at that. Woo! Maybe fall, maybe not. Good, rotate back to the side. Yeah, so this is like life. How often are we like this, right? So, that's, whoa. That's it. See if we can try 3 or 4, starting from the side, rotating around to the ground. And to the side. That's it. Whew. Good job. Yeah. It's okay to put both hands down. It's okay to even switch hands and just have the hand cross, right? I know. I think this is one of the harder ones, having that full body rotation in motion. Oh, yeah, I struggle. That's it. Yes, good job. Good. Woohoo! That's all right, right? If you can do it with no problem, that means it's too easy, and we need to keep challenging you. Balance is always, it has to be pushed all the time. It's one of those weird systems. Well, all of us has to be pushed all the time, right? It's just the way we are. Okay, you ready? You have your left hand on the bar. Your right side is away from the mount. We step out into that second position plie, and we bring that arm in, and then we reach over and stretch open. Good. And then open away from the bar, release the bar a little bit. And then stretch over. Good. And then release, and then the next one, if you want to, you can take it all the way down to that bar. Get a nice stretch open through the shoulders. Good. And then up, open up the shoulder blade, make sure it moves back into place. Look at the sky. Good. Yeah, good job. I love that awareness. I see you both. Good. Yep, let that arm move away, the top of the arm bone move away from your neck. Good, yes, nice space. Good. All right, so that next one, we hold that arm down and we change hands. So now it's your right hand, the one that's farthest away is now closest. Good, okay. And then we bring that arm up overhead, pull the arm back. Oh, apparently weak in that direction. No, I'm not weak, just not as strong. How's that? Good, and up. Good, and over and down. Yes, nice job. And up. And over and down. You got it, good. Good. There you go. Last two. Good. And last one. All right, so here's our balance. So I still have my left hand on my hip. I'm gonna lift up onto the left leg. Whoa. And then see if I can rotate my hips to the ground and then rotate back to the side. Yep. Rotate to the ground. Yeah, good. That's it. And we'll try 3 or 4, everybody at their own pace. So if you're feeling like, okay, I think I got this, one thing you can do to make it a little more challenging is notice where your leg is in space. Keep it there, don't let it drop as you rotate hips forward and back. Yeah. And breathe. Yes. Breathe through it. Okay, let me restart. Okay, here I go. Restarting. Oop. Get up there, Moto. That's it. Good. It's all helping your left hand balance. Hold you. Yeah. That's great. Do you feel like you're gripping your bar? Like using your fingertips? Oh, good. That's great. That's great. I love it. Maybe help that left side out. We've talked about this before in that when you are working on balance, creating a little tension somewhere in your body is often helpful for your balance. It helps your system. So holding tight with your fingertips to your bar should give you a momentary sense of grounding. It may not save you 100%, but it should ground you for at least a split second. So, good. So let's take our bars off. Boop. Okay.
Just quiet.
None of the multifidi would work. Is that what you said? Oh no. Oh my gosh. That they wouldn't turn on.
You can tell me later.
I know. So for those of you watching on the replay, we're reminiscing about Diana's laminectomies and how her multifidi would not turn on, and that's what she's strong memory of, that feeling of how hard it was to get them to fire again after the surgery. What's that? The multifidi of her spine. So along your spine are this herringbone from one facet to the one below, or two below, and they kind of crisscross each other the whole way down your spine, and they help stabilize it. And so in Pilates, when we try to turn on pelvic floor and transverse abdominis, it should also help fire those guys too. But with a spinal surgery, Diana was noticing that she could not get them to fire after.
If I get all moved around.
Yeah. 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 What's that, Lisa? Yes, she came back. She certainly did. And how? And how? So we're going to just take ourselves into a nice roll down. Just easy roll. Keeping the arms by the ears as if we're diving into water. Right? Eyes to the belly button. Good. The abs in, round all the way back up. Good. Allow the arms to go slack and open up the chest. So opening out wide to the side once you're up. Yeah, you get that moment of thoracic extension. Good. Bring the arms back up to the ears. Exhale again as you come into your roll down. Again, belly button up. Eyes to the pubic bone. Your nice warm pool. Good. And then press into those feet. Good. And again, arms open out to the side. Good. Lisa, your hands are still okay? Okay. If you need a different option for this next one, you let me know. So scooping that belly in. Good. Now we're just going to walk out to open pike. See if you can keep your heels down. Tails up. Push back just like a downward dog. Yeah? Just exactly like a down dog. Only being Pilates, we're not allowed to use yoga words. Okay, but you heard me say it. I know, so silly. So we're going to take your right hand, your left hand is going to press strong into your mat. Just take your right hand up to the sky, look at it, open that shoulder, scoop it down, bring it back to the ground. Left hand up to the sky, look at it. Good eye, baby boy. And I press this. I said, good boy. Don't. And then repeat. Thank you. I was getting my nose cleaned. Good. All right, now hold those hands down. Take your right leg, sweep it back, and right up between your straps to the center of your mount. Press it up and push your hands back, back, back. Good. Now you're going to bend that knee as it comes under. Shift your weight forward. Good. Shift your weight back. Take that leg up to the sky. Push your weight back. That's it. Way back. Push, push, push. Good. Bend the knee. Scoop it in. Keep your abs lifted. This is where your back rounds a little bit. Then it comes back up into that neutral line. Good. One more time. Scoop in, belly up, leg back up, press up to the sky. Good. And then your foot can make its way through the straps, back to your feet. Walk your hands to your feet. Good. Soft tail, round up through the spine. Come up for air, reach those arms out wide, up to the sky. Good. And then down we go into a roll down. He's a good boy. He's a precious boy. Good. Walking those hands out to your open pike. Good. Push your body back. Good. Slide your left foot back and up in between your straps. Keep pushing your weight back, 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 back. Good. And then bend that knee. Bring it under you. Shift your body weight forward. Press the fingertips down. Push back. That leg comes up. Good. Bend the knee. Shift your body weight forward. Push into the fingertips. Do not rest in your wrist. And when you press on the fingertips, you're using your whole hand, right? Whole hand. The thumb too. Yeah, good, Diana. Yes. Good. Last one. I'll come catch up to you guys. Good. And then you can, from here, just gently lower down onto your knees and sit back in a child's pose. If you want to take your arms behind you and just let them hang, that might feel good. Yeah, and just breathe there and rest for a moment. Let your tail drop closer to your heels. Okay, doing okay? Okay. And then round yourself up onto your heels. All right, so we're gonna do a little fall, just one One fall. So arms press forward, abs on, gently fall forward. Lisa, if you want to walk out instead of falling, please feel free. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Bring your right elbow up to your waist and then push away and bring it back. And we're just going to do an overhead press here, pressing away. Check that your supporting shoulder is still supporting you with your elbow pulled in and your armpit hugging your ribs. Good. And just one more. Good. Bring that in and down. Good. And we're just going to go right into the other hand. Bring the elbow up. Pressing forward next to your ear. Again, check in with your supporting side. Good. That's it. Good, and one more. Good, and then that comes down. Good. We're gonna walk those knees forward just so that we can then have a seat on our bottoms. Good, and then control as you swing your feet around. Good job. All right, rolling all the way down onto our back. Not feet and straps, I know. We're gonna reach up for the hardware. So I'm reaching up to the rubber above the hardware. Good, all right. And then I'm gonna pull the elbows in as I lift the hips up. Keep the elbows while I roll down through the spine. Yes, nice, good. Release the arms. Re-engage and pull the elbows to the waist. Roll the hips up. Good. Keep the pull through the arms while I roll down through the spine. Yes, good. And then release, good. Let's do two more like that. Pull and round. Good. And if you want more resistance, you can just grab on higher up your springs, your elastics. I might grab a little higher up. Okay. So the next bridge, hold that bridge, press into your right leg, lift your left one. Good. And then release your right arm. So left elbow is pulled down while the left leg is up. Good. Now release the left arm, lower the left hip, but keep the left leg in tabletop. Good. Push down to the right foot so that the left hip raises. Good. Pulling in and release. Good. Pull and release. This is your renegade bridge. Good. That's it. That's it. So the hip is going up and down. Yes, Lisa, is your hip going up and down? Every time you pull your arm, the hip should come up in counter motion. That's harder. Yes. Good. Just one more. Just one more. Good. All right. Both arms pull in. Good. The left foot comes down. Find the ground. Make sure you're in parallel. Right leg comes up. Left arm comes up. And now you're set up for the other side. So lowering your hip. Releasing your right arm. Lifting your hip. Pulling the right arm. If you wanted to be really fancy, I suppose you could keep alternating your hands through that whole motion. Right. That's it. Good. That's it. Last two. And last one. Good. So you're going to finish with your hips up. Got both hips up. The feet come down. Good. Arms go long. Good. Now pull those arms out to the side. Push into your feet. Good. Pull those arms open out to the side. Think reverse fly. For Pilates, we would say reverse hug. Good. See if you can find the back of your shoulder blades. Good. You might feel those multifidi. Some of us will notice it right along either side of the cervical spine here. Turning on. Good. Last two. That's it. Good. And one more. Nice. Good. And then allow yourself to round down again. Good. And then we'll take ourselves out of our springs. Let them gently fall away. Good. Bring your knees together and let your knees fall to your right. Good. Let your eye go to your left. And you can close your eyes. And then just breathe. Think about how you worked on balance twice. And both of those were challenging balances. One going from an open hip to a closed hip. The other one earlier, when you were in that side squat lunge, having to lift your side leg. Good. Oh, that's right. And Diana's reminding me, tippy toes, right when we were tippy toe and rotating. That's always a good challenge. Good. Scoop the belly in and let the knees fall now to your left. Eyes now to the right. Think about how you managed your place in space, especially, again, those balance motions, and then lunging, getting your body over your torso and not over your toes, right? And then also, there was another moment where you guys did really good. Oh, we were going from squat plie, squat press, plie rotate, and getting that awareness of where your torso was. Good job. Yep. And then go ahead and pull those knees into the chest. Good. Yeah. If you want to curl up into a little ball, sometimes you can feel the vertebrae kind of crickle crackle back into place. And then, I know, at least on my spine, it's been through a lot. And then gently let those feet come down. And you can lay with your palms up. Take 2 more nice breaths. And again. All right, you guys. Good job. You don't have to get up. You can stay right where you are. What's that?